Um, got a lot to get through today. I have a lot of interesting items that I'm going to bring to stage first. I recently went to an estate sale that was like a time capsule from like the 1960s. Things in their original boxes with original stickers. So we're going to be seeing a lot of that today. And then around the 9 o'clock hour, I will raid into Susan with Make Space with Susan. And then after that, we will wrap it up with our train this evening with Lindsay with the Royal Legend and Tina with Clover & Co. So how do you register? You would want to go over to the secondhandsquad.net. You can go there. It's free to set up a profile. You'll put in your credit card information, and that will allow you to bid. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my items today. I'm going to bring to stage our first one. And so if you look, you should see a total of 95 items. If you are looking at like the bottom right-hand corner, there's like a blue hamburger looking thing. You'll find my auction items in there, as well as a lot of buy it now items. So obviously I don't have time to show you everything tonight, but I've brought over a lot of cool things that if you wanted to just purchase them, not through the auction, you can also do that now. You can also follow me, so you'll get alerts anytime that I go live. As well as I have a lot of other items that are just in my shop there too. So, all right, let's kick it off with an auction item. Give me 1 sec. We're going to bring it to stage. We're going to start off big with an item. I'm going to show you the original box. So this is a cake plate. It is Anchor Hocking. So there's the original box. This cake plate does come in 2 pieces. So you're seeing this here. That's the top. This is 13.5 inches, and it does have a base that comes with it as well. It is meant to be 2 pieces. So it looks like this. It is huge, y'all. Huge. So again, hard to hold. Will come in the original box here. I'm gonna run it now for 30, starting the auction on that. Thanks so much to my moderators. Yes, the boxes today are exquisite. You'll see a lot of boxes tonight. So, and if you do purchase, we'll be sending you the original box with them too. So, yeah. And I have a little bit of cold, guys. So sorry. All right. Next up, we are going to bring up a bamboo, like a faux bamboo magazine tray. So bringing that to stage now. With so many items, it's so hard to find things. So moving it to stage. This little beauty, again, came from that time capsule estate sale here. So it's a tiered magazine rack. Straight out of like the 1960s, folks. We're going to start this for 30. This is 17 inches tall, 14 inches wide, and 7 as width. 14, 17, 4. So this will, anything that doesn't sell today will be in the shop as well afterwards. All right, thanks for taking a look at that. Moving right along. Bringing up another one in a box. So let's see. So it's a serving bowl. Check out the box. Super fun. I've already opened it so you guys can see it. But so here's the box, original sticker. It says Anchor Hocking White Milk Anchor Glass from Lancaster, Ohio, USA. So it is a divided, so it's 3 sections here. Going to start the auction starting at 19. Beautiful, no chips or cracks. Like probably never even came out of that box. So look at the beautiful gold tone on that. Yeah, very cool piece. This house had a lot of like milk glass, and I wonder if the person was like a Anchor Hocking rep or something, because there were so many cool Anchor Hocking pieces. Okay. Another milk glass coming to stage, again in the original box. I like showing you the boxes first because I just think they're so cool. Look at that box. So fun. Okay, another milk white anchor glass. So this has the grape and leaf pattern. Again, like never been used. So your mom used to have one of those. Isn't that cool? So it's literally like time capsule original boxes here. So starting this one at 16. Again, the gold, you normally would, if you find this somewhere like potentially in a thrift store, like you're going to see the wearing of the gold. There's nothing like that in this. It's truly gorgeous. This is one of the coolest estate sales I've ever been to. Thank you so much for your bid. You got to get that original box too. I will obviously package it and then package the box inside. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Excuse me. And then I just like everything tonight is so cool. You guys, I walked out of this estate sale with like so many trips to the car, y'all. Okay, check out this one. Chip and dip set. We've heard it already tonight. We've got to have our girl dinners, our chips and dip sets. So why not get one that's in the original box? So 3 pieces technically. And I will. So you've got your honey gold. It's glass chips and dip set. So it does come apart. So here's your bowl for your chips. Here's your bowl for your dips. And then this little dealie goes on the side, so you have them together. So starting the auction at 21. Thanks so much, Susan. I appreciate you moderating tonight. Thank you so much for your bid. This is running right now, currently at 21. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Congratulations. Thanks so much. Okay. All right. Bring into stage a beautiful milk glass compote dish. So let me go find this one. Here we are. It's a vintage E.O. Brady. I loved this piece. This person had so much milk glass. What I loved it for was like this ribbing design. To me, it just looks like a rainbow without color, right? So I don't know why I love that so much. So it's kind of got that pattern around the edges here. No chips or cracks. Absolutely stunning. On the bottom, it is marked as the E.O. These old eyes. E.O. Brody, Cleveland, Ohio, USA, 138. So you're going to start this beautiful guy at 8. Thank you so much. I envision this obviously as either like a catch-all. This would be beautiful with a plant and it's kind of like spilling out. It'd be a very beautiful piece. And again, milk glasses. We've said it again a couple of times tonight that the milk glass is timeless, right? It goes with everything. So. Okay, and next one coming to stage. This is the Boopie glass that Lindsay was talking about earlier today. So mine is smaller. Can I run the other Anchor Hawking milk glass divided dish again? Yes, I can do that. I will, after this piece, I'll run that again. So you got your Boopie glass here. Mine is smaller than Lindsay's. I think I have it somewhere. 5 inches, and it's about 1 inch here. Mine is pretty clearly like a pinkish cranberry red kind of color here. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I see some bids going on already. We're gonna start the auction for this guy. Yeah, this color is so pretty. Got our bids coming in. Thank you so much for all your bids, guys. I do love this piece. Again, it would be beautiful as a candle holder, or like even just sort of like a key, kind of drop your key dish kind of thing. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Congratulations, Stacy. Thank you so much. Oh, I want to do the rerun. Let's take a look at that divided tray again. I'm going to go ahead and restart the auction on the divided tray. Was that Sunshine that had asked for that, or Stacy? Oh, I'm sorry. I have the wrong thing. It was Jackie. Okay, I got the wrong thing at stage. That's why. Hold, please. Talks amongst yourselves. Do. Okay, I think I have it at stage. Divided serving dish. Oh, you too. Okay, starting the auction on that guy. Kind of buried him, so let me see if I can get it back out. This one. The divided tray. Beautiful piece. Thank you so much. Is it Jackie? Congratulations. Thank you so much. Yes, we got to keep the set together. All right. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, next up, we have a Chromex tiered tray coming to stage. In my buy now, I do have a Chromex tray that matches this that I ran a couple auctions ago. So here's our two-tiered tray. So it's Chromex. It does have the brass topper here, and it has that gold tone handle. The bottom has kind of like a why can't I think of that word? The kind of like a base here. And then the bottom plate is 13.5 inches. The top one is 8. So I'm going to start that at 19. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. So with the tiered trays, we've had a couple that have shipped out recently. The shipping actually usually tends to be a lot lower than what is potentially projected there because I do disassemble them and they ship great. So, and I thank you so much for your bid. Excuse me. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And again, I do have that a tray that matches it perfectly. It's in my buy it now, right now too. If you want to see it, I can show it to you later too. Okay. Bringing to stage. I have found a ton of like heart trinket boxes this season recently. So just recently found this beautiful one. It's 24% lead crystal. It does still have the original sticker on it. So I'm going to show you the back side here while I read this sticker. The European collection, 24% lead crystal, made in Germany. So it does have, obviously both sides are the same. It has that rose design there. And then the side is just beautiful. So again, this is crystal. I'm going to start it at 12. So starting the auction on that one there. Beautiful piece. And it's pretty, it's bigger than what I've seen some of the other like trinket boxes be. It's just kind of hefty. Like it's like hamburger size, like a big hefty hamburger. Thanks, Lisa, for your bid. Congratulations. Thanks so much. Okay, next up, I know it's still cold, but we're going to get into the planting season, right? So this planter was just iconic to me. So we have our McCoy Pottery. It is olive green colored. It's a Model T. Yes, everything needs a cover. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks so much. So Model T olive green ceramic. Super cute. Running for 16. So starting the auction. You have this one too? So super cute planner. Looks like a Model T. There's the inside. Again, it's pristine, no chips or cracks. Okay, and that will remain in the shop if you guys want to take a look at that later. Okay, some Jeanette glass with the gold rim coming to stage. Let me grab that. Okay, clear glass, gold trim. I will say that like this one looks to have been like used, right? So that when you see these type that have the gold rims, there's going to be some slight like aging wear that you'll see. So it's very slight, but the gold on this is beautiful. So it is that thumbprint pattern by Jeanette Glass. I'm gonna go ahead and start the auction for 14. I'm trying to keep up with all the chats. Change out your living room rug. Those cats, huh? Okay, so we've got this beautiful gold rimmed. Just look at that pattern. It is beautiful. Okay, and that will remain in the shop. Okay, I've got a pre-bid on the next one. Again, a beautiful milk glass coming to stage. Creamer. Look at that vibrant blue. It is like that beautiful blue color. I'm glad that it's actually like really coming through on the screen here. So it's going for $9. I'm going to go ahead and start the auction because we do have a pre-bid on this one. Antique blue milk glass creamer. Does have the swan there as the handle. So beautiful, beautiful piece. I know it's so pretty, right? I wish I had like the matching set of this, but only found one piece here. And the bids just keep going. Rosemary's getting a lot of cool things tonight. So congratulations. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, next up. I also recently found a lot of Wedgewood stuff. So if you're into that kind of thing, there's a couple pieces in tonight's auction. Next Friday, I also have another auction that I've planned. There's a ton of Wedgewood in that next auction. That's my blue auction. So anything blue that I currently have, apparently I have a ton of it. So blue stuff plus a lot of blue Wedgewood is going to be in my next auction as well. So check that out. But I'm going to bring up a couple Wedgewood pieces now. So I'm bringing up, I actually have two of these, ironically. So all of my Wedgewood pieces that I have as well are in the original boxes. Some of them have the original tissue paper. This one does not. Some of them also have the original like pamphlets that came with it. So I have one of these that is up for auction. And then if someone really loves it, you can run now to the hamburger looking thing. There's another one in there too. So this is Wedgewood. It is called Lilac. So it is kind of like a very soft purple color. Trinket box. Wedgewood, $19.99 on the back here. Very, very pretty. It's got two hearts with like the arrow going through it. So this is going to start at 15. So starting the auction on that. Beautiful trinket box from Wedgewood. Got that design on the side. There's no chips or cracks. Again, I have two of these, one currently in the shop and one tonight here for the auction. Okay. So if you change your mind, you can grab it now and the buy it now. Or there'll be, this other one will be in the buy it now after the auction as well. Okay. Bringing this piece to stage, and we've got the finial that is a swan as well. I know I said I was going to do Wedgewood, but I'm going to bounce around a little bit, so I apologize. But cream colored California pottery. It's a serving dish here. So it is kind of like that those rounded edges. I'm going to take the lid off so I don't drop all of it here. This is a swan there at the top as the finial, so no chips or cracks. Beautiful piece, starting that at 12. So to answer your question, how often are the lives? So what we're doing right now while this is running here, the trains happen occasionally. We did one for Christmas. Now we're doing this one. We do have a couple others that we plan to do potentially like quarterly, every couple months or so. But lives in general happen all the time. So Fridays seem to be a very popular day, but if you go to secondhandsquad.net, you can see all the upcoming lives that are coming. And then if you follow that person, you will also get notified that they have gone live as well, so that you can join the active live auction going on. Yep. Let's see. I think I'm bringing up another original box one. Yep. So anchor hocking, again, in the original box. So I'll show you that first. Not as fun, but you can see it says fine, what's it say? Fine glassware by Anchor Hocking, serving dish. And it came with like this, like a clear lid on the top here. Excuse me. So this is what we're looking at. So Anchor Hocking pressed amber glass. It's got the star pattern here and kind of the sawtooth at the top with the 3 feet. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. So starting that for 8 right now. Running that auction. I'm going to grab another cough drop. It's a beautiful amber piece. And that will be in the shop. I'm gonna pop this in, see what we've got next. Okay, now I'm gonna bring up some more Wedgewood. We've got a commemorative round plate. So like I was showing you guys, original box here. Comes with the original pamphlet. It's like a whole thing in there, right, on the history of Wedgewood. So this is the Wedgewood Collectors Society plate. So again, this is kind of that lilac, like slight purpley, maybe a tinge of brown color. It has the Wedgewood stamp right there. So starting at auction for 10. Beautiful Wedgewood piece, no chips or cracks. Thank you so much for taking a look at that. Okay, we had a pre-bid on this one coming up. So we have some pink Wedgewood. So again, original box, pamphlet comes with it. And here's your cutie. Let me make sure I got the right side up. So it's a pink jasperware plate, mythological chariot, has the grapevine on that. And then your Wedgewood stamp here at the bottom. So do a preview. We're going to go ahead and start that. It's running at 12 right now. Beautiful piece with that chariot in the middle. Thank you so much for your bid, Leslie. Love that beautiful pink color. Yay, Lisa. Thanks for your bid. Gotta kick this crud, man. Congratulations, Lisa. Thank you so much. I would love to see what you do with that. Like you put that on as a trinket thing, or I love that piece so much, right? I do too. So pretty. So, so pretty. Okay, moving right along. We got some of my old ones. When I say old, meaning like you guys may have seen these things before in some of my previous lives, but maybe some of the new folks haven't. So I picked some of my recent favorites as well. You guys, what would be a live auction for me if I didn't have an egg tray? So we've got our old trusty amber glass tiara patterned egg tray, 1960s, 1970s. She's a stunner, guys, and somebody needs this in their life. So starting this at 17, it is running now for 20 seconds. Beautiful egg plate, that amber color. I have had this for so long, Jackie. I'm so excited that somebody is bidding on this. I love this piece so much. Great for jewelry. Yep. You are the one that needs this in this life. I'm going to give it a big hug and send it off to you, Jackie, because I know that you will love it just as much as I do. Thank you so much. Yay! You guys, that is one of my favorite pieces. Okay. Up next, we have, you guys know I'm a sucker for glass. We've got an amethyst, very slight purple compote coming to stage. She's a biggin. Beautiful piece. It looks clear, but I tell you it's purple. It's a slight purpley color. We're going to run this for a 13 today. It is starting here. There was one call out. I think there's a, right here. On the base, there is a little tiny chip. You can see it right there. But a beautiful piece would be great as like a centerpiece. Would be good for like a fruit bowl. Beautiful piece, and that will continue to be in the shop. So again, heavy, beautiful purple piece. Okay, bringing to stage some pink depression glass. We have a footed bowl here. This is pink depression. It is a larger bowl. I don't know that I have the measurements. Let me see. Oh, it's 10 inches in diameter and pretty deep too. It's about 5 inches deep. So beautiful pink piece. It does have the rose etchings in it, and it does have feet. So 2 feet each on each, like so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 10, 12. That was quick math. So starting that at 20. In this lighting, I think it looks a little bit more brown, but it is pink. So the lighting isn't doing this much justice. It is very pretty, pretty pink. This pink depression glass. And that will continue to be in the shop. Okay. Bringing to stage some Fostoria coin glass candlesticks. So the prices for the pair. So we've got, these are the amber color. So that like honey brownish, yellowish color. They are the same. They are coin glass. So they do have the coin emblems here at the bottom. You've got a Liberty Bell. We've got an eagle. So like they're around the base here. Beautiful amber candlesticks. They're 8 inches tall, starting that auction at 22. Excuse me. Oh, and these are running for 30 seconds. So you guys get to look at me for a whole 30 seconds holding these things up. Beautiful, beautiful coloring on these for 22 from 1950s to 1980s. That would have been from Fostoria glass. And those will be in the shop. I'm a huge sucker for colored glass, so I just think they're beautiful. Okay, bringing up some crystal again. So we've got crystal bowl with swans on it. So it is 24% lead crystal. And this is 6 inches wide, 4 inches deep. So it's a little bit taller than your like normal candy dish, and it is footed. That's the word I was looking for earlier. footed bowl. So I'm going to start this one at 15. Again, it's got the frosted swans, but it is 24% lead crystal. No concerns with the frostings on the swans. They are beautiful. Beautiful crystal piece. Okay. Next up, so Cindy just had something that was very similar to this. Bringing to stage a silver-plated lotus. So hers had like the candelabras on it. Mine is just the lotus. So it is technically 3 pieces. So you've got this lotus flower here. And then it has this piece. Again, there's some tarnish on it. So you could definitely shine this up a little bit more. And then it also comes with the flower frog in the middle. So this is silver plated. So we're going to start that at 19. Silver plate on the bottom, it does say, let's see, quality silver plate. Can't see the rest because I'm old. 8 inches wide, 3.5 inches tall, with that beautiful flower frog. Shiny cows, welcome in. Thank you so much for taking a look at that. Okay. Next up, we have some Heisey Waverly Rose glass coming up. I love this piece. Again, this is another one of those where I think that somebody needs to enjoy it just as much as I do. So it is an etched glass bowl. So you can see the etchings around the side here are all roses. And I say this every time that I show it, but it reminds me of fine line tattoos, like just the delicate nature of the etchings in there. And then, so you can see this side here, it is footed. There's 3 feet, but the feet are seahorses on each side of them. So it is super unique, stunning piece of artwork here. So this is going for 20, so I'm starting the auction on that. It's a beautiful piece. Could be a centerpiece, could be a fruit bowl. I just think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous piece of glass, and it does have like the bubbling on the sides here, like just a work of art, really. So there's that. Okay. Next up, what do I want to do next? Let's see. Might bring into stage some Fenton glass. Beautiful pink. Small but mighty. Beautiful, beautiful coloring on this. It's hobnail. Starting this, it's for 16. That's running now. This is the cranberry color, so it's a beautiful shade of pink that kind of goes into like a creamy white. Beautiful piece. It's called a hat vase. So this would be used for like small flowers. Like I think it'd be beautiful with like wildflowers in it. It is Fenton. Has that hobnail, 3.5 inches. And that went in the shop. Okay, a very unusual piece coming to stage. Check time here. I got 9 minutes. Excuse me. Found this cutie. It is very unique. It is from the 1970s. It's a vase. It is very thick glass here. It's in the style of Daniel Salazar of the Lundberg Studio. I've got a lot of fingerprints on it right now, but it's got like these they call them like pea flowers, and these beautiful vines throughout. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the auction on that. This one is going for 22. If the squatty one is not exactly what you like, I also have a taller one that's in my buy now. Same exact pattern as this. A very It's a very heavy piece. Like seriously, getting the workout here holding this. It's just completely unusual. You don't normally see pieces like this. Yeah, agreed. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And I know you're getting some coloring of my ring light that I have on right now, but beautiful, beautiful piece. Okay. Bringing to stage another like original gangster that's been with me for a while. Got my amber glass swan trinket box. So beautiful. I'm going to take it apart so you guys can see it. Beautiful swan there at the top with the sawtooth around. It kind of goes from that red to orange to yellow. So no chips or cracks here. There does appear to be a little bit of paint, like not completely there on that spot right there. I'm going to go ahead and start the auction on this for $18 though. It's a beautiful piece that has that yellow, orange, and red coloring. And they call this like a powder dish or a trinket dish with that swan. I love the coloring on this because orange is my favorite color. I just love, and again, I love glass, so. Okay. Anything not sold today will be put into the buy now after the auction is over tonight. So again, I already told you orange is my favorite color. So bringing another orange piece to stage. It looks like we do have a pre-bid on this. This is Fenton Marigold Carnival Glass. So you're getting the Carnival Glass is giving you that iridescent color. So I'm going to take it apart so you guys can see this as well. So it does have 3 feet. This piece is so unique. It's got like bird talon looking things with a clear ball. I'm not sure if you're getting the full scope of what I'm saying here. It is footed down here. You've got berries and vines. Beautiful orange color. And the same on the top here. It's got like this clear with, you can see like the talons as well. So it is berries and butterflies. So to me, it's super unique. Starting the auction on that, it's running at $25 right now. You kind of have all the things, right? Like you've got the feet, you've got the talons, you've got the butterflies, the berries. It's orange. I mean, what else could you want here? I love this piece so, so much. So congratulations to the beautiful treasures. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. Next up, moving to stage. What did I just move to stage? Beautiful pink depression glass. So it's called the Diana. It's got this swirl pattern here, and the swirl is also on the lid. So it's a candy dish, federal glass. Thank you. Running for $16. I'm gonna go ahead and start the auction on this and take the lid off so you guys can see it. It has that swirl pattern even on the bottom here. So beautiful piece of pink depression glass here. I'll show you the lid while that's running. Sunshine, thank you so much for your bid. I like saying Sunshine. I know your name's Stacy, but thank you so much. At the top there, I just love that swirl pattern. Congratulations, Stacy. Thank you so much. I love the swirls too. So pretty. We have a couple minutes left here. Let's see what else I have. Got a couple other items. This is a new, just picked this up. Haviland Limoges. It is a porcelain serving dish. So again, it's got that white color. Golly, I'm going to take the lid off so I don't break this guy. So it's a serving dish here. It does have the Haviland France. Hopefully you can see that. The Limoges sticker there. So I'm going to run this for $28. Thank you so much. So pretty. And here's the top for it. So it has this beautiful like gold swirling. And it is a serving dish. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And if you like this guy, and you particularly want like a longer one potentially, in my buy it now, same exact pattern, but like longer. I just didn't have enough time to show you guys everything tonight. So this will be in the buy it now as well. A couple more minutes. Gonna bring to stage some milk glass. This is imperial milk glass. It has the ruffled edges. There is some raised floral, maybe some roses in the middle there. It is in the middle, as well as there a completely different pattern on the bottom. So this is a beautiful piece of milk glass. I'm going to start that for 15. So that is running right now. It's a substantial piece. It's pretty thick, but beautiful white. White is stunning, goes with everything. And I just love all the floral patterns all the way around, in the middle and on the bottom. Okay, I think I have 2 more pieces, Susan, if you're waiting. So bringing to stage some vintage bohemian frosted crystal vase. This is a heavy piece, y'all, but look at the frosted flowers. To me, they look like sunflowers. They could just be really huge daisies. Again, very, very thick piece there. I'm not a floral person. I don't know what kind of flowers those are, but it is gorgeous. It's thick, it's heavy. We'll call them sunflowers. So this is starting now, 10 inches tall, so you can see it with my head. Huge. About 6 inches wide. So a very, very thick vase that we have here. So this is running now. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Okay. And I think the last thing that I have to show you guys is this guy. I think, let me double check. Okay, silver plated rim. So I think it was Lisa that had like the shorter silver plated rim bowl. So this is like the big, like a serving dish version of that. Hers was very pretty. This is the bottom. So these pieces are often very intricate with their cut glass, circa 1950s, 1970s. So starting the auction on that for 10 today. So this, I believe this one is the 9-inch. Yep. 9 inches. Does have some patina around the edges, just a smidge, but again, I haven't polished it up. And yes, Lisa, that piece was beautiful earlier. So I also have an 8-inch one that's in my shop if anybody's interested. Beautiful piece. And I know it's about time for me to flip over to Susan. So Make Space with Susan, she does a really great job of educating us on different pieces to use throughout the space. And she has some really great pieces for you tonight. So I appreciate everyone that stuck out with us throughout this whole train. We have Make Space with Susan up next, and then we'll round out the night with, yes, Susan is awesome. Awesome. And she has some great pieces. So, and then we will round out the night again with Lindsay, the rural legend, and Tina with Clover & Co. will be with her. So thanks so much for your purchases, guys. These will go out maybe tomorrow. We'll see how ambitious I get. But if not, on Monday. So take care, guys. And I'll see you next Friday for my blue show. So check that out as well. Have a good night.